Welcome. Southampton against Fulham here. Running a few minutes late. We're 2 minutes in. Very strong lineup today. Really happy about that. Should be a good game. Having a few technical issues here as usual. Right, if you're dropping in, just let me know where you are today in the world. It'd be lovely to hear from you. I have got my coffee, no beer at this time of day. It's a little bit of an early start, 12 o'clock kickoff. Lovely. Good coffee though. Quite a high press here from Fulham. Southampton getting it back to Perez and kicking it up the pitch, which is good. Keep it away from that end. Be really interesting to see the dynamics of playing a Premier League team again with what's been a really full strength team for us recently. You know, because we are on the up recently. Trying to bring up stats today. Laren's in the box. Oh. So yeah, interesting team in the middle there as well. Nice with Flynn Downs and Casper Yander back. Good to see Yander in the starting lineup, if I'm honest, because I think he was very, very good player. Leo running down the left, easily beating Sessegnon. Is that Sessegnon on that side? Still going. Good fight from Cienza there. Very nice. Might be a minute or so behind you guys, as I've got it on the over the internet. Let's get this up there. Still setting up. Right. Saints not looking too bad here so far against Fulham, but you can see Fulham could turn this around quite quickly, I suppose. Just got to keep cool heads. Don't want to be mucking about too much at the back there, Perez. What have we got over here? Nice ball there from Fulham. Getting it into the box, and we need to clear that. Nice work from Southampton clearing their lines under pressure from Fulham. I'm 6 minutes 20 seconds in, and we're playing the ball around really nicely. Playing very wide. But Fulham are attacking again through the middle now into our box. Still going. Wow, good run. That was Bob. Is it Oscar Bob or something? Very good the way that they're cutting through us there. Let's have a look. Audio. Right, there we go. So our lineup, yeah, with that doesn't look quite right. You know, the Foot Mob have got it with Fellows as a centre defensive midfielder, but I don't think that's what we're doing. Pretty sure Yanda's going to be in the middle there. Easy for Perez there. Hello, Rob. Welcome along, mate. How's the weather down in Somerset? It's pretty miserable here looking out the window. I was hoping for a bit of a drier weekend, but still got the barbecue. Just about managed to get the barbecue going as well. Bit of a rush round this morning. Is the also is the sound okay? No crackles or anything today? Be helpful to know. Pretty solid lineup. So I'm quite glad that we've got this little stat sheet up because it will tell us the live how the players are doing live and everything like that. Who's on the bench? They've got Iwobi on there. And Jimenez is pretty solid. Jimenez is a decent player. Cool, look at that. Liverpool 3, Wolves 1. Poor old Wrexham going out to Chelsea, but they did well taking it to them, didn't they? It's just they seem to have lost their heads towards the end. Chelsea had a bit too much. Fair bit more possession for Fulham there. Good play there from Lauren, holding that ball up and passing it off to Downs. And he's sprinting through. Good lad. Saints outside the 18-yard box. Finazaz going for a poke into the box again. I see what he was doing there, but just a bit, mate, just push forward with that ball. Oh, not quite there. I probably having a crack there. Lovely to see Saints with that whole stand to themselves today as well. It's very good. Bree's been fantastic. Absolutely love how he's doing in this league. Ten minutes in, 60% possession there for Fulham. Doubled the amount of passes as us so far. I was there, what was it? Must have been about a year ago, just before Christmas, I think it was. And that was a boring game. Pretty sure we had an interim coach back then. Lovely ball. Bit of pace there from Fellows. I haven't seen him kind of belting it like down the wing like that for a while. Crowd singing about him going down the wing as well. Hmm. Oscar Bob looks like a good player, doesn't he now? Easy for Perrin, but very good player. I hope Laren's not injured. Yeah, Laren is having hard, but they're going in hard on. They're definitely going in hard on Laren. That's for sure. I think that's their plan. They obviously see that Laren is key to us. I mean, it's obvious that he's key to us, isn't it? But super important. Lovely, thanks, Rob. I think Martin's doing a stream as well, so I'd imagine there'll be an awful lot of people in his. His streams are very nice. He's done really well to make it look good as well. I just don't have the time. Probably the patience for all the technology as well. It's a lot of learning. Commentators kind of saying about amazing how Tonda Eckert's done so well with the team compared to all the other managers, and I suppose that's right, really. I mean, something's definitely changed. I think there's been a few things across the board that have made them changes. Chukwueze. Oh, good defending there from Southampton. They're going to need to really be on it. Looking at the way Fulham are playing that ball around up the front, looks very sharp. Lovely, very firm ball played into the box from the wing, and just Bob absolutely didn't get that opportunity. But the final shot there from Fulham going fairly wide. Yeah, I think Saints are really going to have to be on it defensively. They do look up for it. Lovely to see Cienza again trying to dance through the back line of Fulham. But Fulham get back in numbers, that's for sure. But no end ball there from Cienza, but nobody was in there. I'd like to see Laren getting a bit more forward than that for getting right on that defensive line. Cienza does well, really well, getting that ball into the box, but Laren's kind of not doing a lot there in the middle, just standing, watching. Probably wants to be on his toes a bit more. He's the only one in that area. Fulham putting the ball out. I love this kit that we've got. I kind of regret not getting one, and I wouldn't be keeping it in its display box either. It would be a worn shirt, but last trip to the Saints store they only had extra small, and yeah, that one's definitely not going to fit on. Maybe my right arm. Are we looking on these stats? Still plenty of possession there for Fulham. "18 minutes in. I'm about 30 seconds behind, I'm afraid. If you're watching it on telly. I'm having to use a streaming box in here because I'm not in the lounge where everything's connected, the Apple TV. So I have got many screens on the go. I've got 3 screens on the go in here. Proper anorak. Deep ball in from that set piece there from Fulham. Good set piece, that is. Good delivery. What's going on here? I mean, Fulham happy that it's gone into the back of our net, but the ref had blown. What was this? Perrin boots it into the back of Manning. And then Fulham pick up the ball. So we got lucky with that one that we hadn't taken the free kick properly. But technically, yeah, a free kick, the ball does have to be still. That was a classic Saints clanger. That one. That was one of old days. But properly booted that ball in there. Surprised to see Manning go down so easily though. That's a bit soft. Fulham breaking through again. We just got to stay at them. Don't give them anything. They play it around nicely on the edge of the box, Fulham do. And then they've got a nice ball in. Back it with Perrin. So when the Fulham's breaking forward on these little runs, they seem quite calm and composed on the ball. And that definitely seems like a big difference between the two teams. Our defence look like they're working like crazy just to contain that at the back. Again, Fulham picking up the ball, but they have a lot of energy about them, Fulham. But good work from Bree there, getting the ball out for a corner. %67 for them. Ooh. We want to get this ball away. Oh, good clearance there. Cienza's running through. Laren's there with him. Oh, Cienza! Mate! Should he have passed that to Laren? What has he done? Fulham fluffing it up at the back end there. Great ball from Azaz, getting it to Leo, and Leo breaking away. I mean, no, Laren's just offside at that point. He's just a bit offside, forcing Leo to do something. And he just gets it a bit wide, just trying to get into that bottom right. Crikey. That's fine. Fine. I mean, good for him for breaking forward like that. Oh, he does have to score there. I do, but as I said, I do think it just at that crucial moment, Laren had just got offside, just ahead of him. So if he did pass that ball, it would have been nothing. So he had to do something there. But this is where we know that Leo isn't. It's not quite as clinical. He gets there, but not quite as clinical as we've been after. Did very well other than that though. His pace and everything. Flynn Downs being strong on the ball. Throwing himself about. For a smaller guy, he does well. That's Harrison Reed. Remember when he came into the team? Crikey. Harrison Reed, that would have been, what, 2016 or something? Maybe slightly before. And he was just a tiny little nipper, and he didn't really do too well with us for that long. Got a fair few games in the middle of the park, but just wasn't quite fast or strong. Oh, it wasn't Manning that went down from that ball. I thought it had gone into Manning from the angle that I saw. They've shown a replay on TNT. Little poll there popped up. Who is winning? Oh, Fulham doing well to keep hold of that ball on the edge of our box and force a corner. I wasn't massively impressed with Craven Cottage when we went there last year either. Apparently their capacity is 29,000. But the facilities in the away end weren't great. Like half time to get a beer, like we couldn't, basically. It was just absolutely rammed in there with just a couple of vending sort of huts. I was actually quite looking forward to that away day, but we had a good time anyway. Nice walk from the tube station along the river. Harrison Reed delivering it into the box. Good clearance there. 26 minutes in. Bit of a nice spell of possession here for Fulham, up to 72%. I always struggle with that one. They've had 7 shots to our 1. 2 of theirs have been on target. We had 1 big chance and we missed it. They've played an awful lot more passes as well. 168 passes to our 55 already. So they're definitely keeping that ball a lot better. Amazing away support for Saints today. Stings being taken out of our attack here. Fulham managing that game well. We had a good little run and they've taken care of that. They put out a pretty strong squad, team, haven't they, Fulham? They're after this as well. Another corner for Fulham here. 6th corner. It's pretty impressive for 30 minutes in. Lovely header there. Oh, fantastic corner from Fulham. Good delivery from Harrison Reed. Yeah, Zaz not quite getting to that. Whew, that was close. Another corner. It's going to be an outswinger this time. Reed's got a good corner on him, hasn't he? We haven't got VAR in this, I hope. Shows Fulham is a Premier League team, but we're doing okay so far. Yeah, mate. We can absolutely see the difference, can't we? I mean, Fulham are what, 8th, 10th or something in the league. I don't think we don't. Oh, well down from Perez to get on that. Half decent strike from Chukwueze. Caught it well, but I mean that could have easily gotten on a deflection from through Wood's legs there and just sent it off. But yeah, you can see a bit of a difference in their class. Well, I don't think we look awful. I think we're just being swamped right now by them. I don't know if Fulham can maintain this pace. Looks like Saints are trying to slow the game down a little bit. So what is it today? Extra time and penalties, I think. Oh, Laren taking that ball well. Offside. Really? Did take it well though. Not the best atmosphere at Fulham, is it? Like from their fans. Another corner from Fulham. Ball going in, lofted. Again, Saints getting their heads on it. At least we're back in numbers as well. And that's something I think we're doing a lot better than what we did earlier in the season, is everybody's getting back and defending now. Everyone's fighting for each other a bit more. I did the press conference reaction, and in that I kind of said that Fulham would be looking to trigger a press at different points, and they're certainly doing that. But they have eased off with their press. Opportunity for a decent ball from Bree. Cienza with a volley. It's going to go for a throw-in on the other side of the pitch. Can't blame him from taking that, but that would have been spectacular. Great ball from Bree in sitting it up. Just not quite the height. Their number 5 is looks like quite a big boy compared. Tom Fellows seemed to be running at that back post. He could have got a head on that maybe. Who voted for Fulham? Come on, own up. It's got to be Annette, but I'm not gonna say it. You would expect it to be Fulham. Fair play for us putting out a decent squad though for today. Bree getting the ball in again, all the way to the back post and off for a goal kick. Yeah, you can definitely see the golf in class when it comes to balls into the box and things like that. Just a touch better from Fulham. But we need to get these opportunities a bit more. You know, we've had 2 shots so far. They've had 11, and it's 70% to them so far. Bit of wrestling going on the floor over there with Wood. There is VAR, is there? Oh, probably got lucky with that alleged handball earlier then. Oh, yeah, just mentioned it. Yeah, I'm just a touch behind you. Wood ushering that ball out. Did well there. Definitely slowed down a bit now that we're at 35 odd minutes. You can't be expected to run at full pace like they were doing earlier. So Southampton just trying to play it around a little bit more, keep a bit of the ball. Seems that whenever we get it though, Fulham recover quite nicely. Harrison Reed giving that ball away, a bit too easy there to Yander, but Yander's a bit stuck. Wait, there we go. Managed to get it out and boots it up pitch towards Lauren. Hold on to it. Oh, nice cut on the inside. Play the ball, play the ball. Oh, just not quite enough. The pace that we play the ball compared to Fulham in them key moments is, yeah, just that's a difference. Lauren did really well there, cutting inside. Would have been a great ball there for Fellows, but I think personally he should have been going for Finn Azaz right there. Could have been good, but just intercepted and out for a corner. Oh, he looks hot, Lauren. I don't mean in a cute way. I mean in it's a bit sweaty. He's obviously working his socks off. Ball going in from Manning on my screen, and yeah, good head on that. Can't quite, a bit scrappy in that middle area. A lot of bodies around. And Saints recover again. Ball playing down the wing to Bree. Oh, not a great ball, but go for a corner. Southampton fans sound magnificent. Yeah, I recognise a few of them faces. I would have gone today. Don't spoil anything. Oh, 38 minutes on the live clock and 30 seconds off on mine. But that's not come up 1-0, so you're not spoiling anything, I'm sure of it, unless that's a bit late. Decent ball in from the corner. Look, if we score, you go ahead and spoil it. It's my own fault for having to stream it. It's a bit half price, I suppose. But I'm not going to be installing Sky in here. Stupid money they ask for. The Apple TV does it, but again, like it's just behind. I've got a TV up on the wall over there, but I'd have to sit round this way. It just doesn't work with the room. So what are you trying to spoil? Come on, there's nothing. Nothing's happened. Nicely cut out from Southampton there. Lara needs to get forward a bit more. Come on, mate. In their moments, he's kind of hung around in the midfield. He's just not quite doing much there. Oh, Lord. Manning putting it out for a corner. I need to do some emojis, actually. Remember, you can join up to the Cheese Army if you've got a web browser. $1.99 a month. If you do it on your phone. Oh, slapped away from Perez. Another decent corner in from Fulham. And Cienza dancing his way through the midfield. Lovely. That's a beautiful ball across to Azaz. Lifts it to the back post and just too much. Oh, it's just making it too difficult. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 up there. And we fluffed that last ball. Oh. Put an extra foot on Fellows. That's going in. Lord. Yeah, the commentator's just saying about the quality, and we keep missing and missing and missing. And so what I'm saying is that it takes us about 5, 6, 7 decent opportunities to get that one goal. And in the Championship, that's working for us right now, just about. But I don't think we're going to get that. We're not going to get that many chances, are we, in this league? Cienza looking fantastic, though, against this opposition. Doing better than I thought, but he's still getting kicked. Oh, you've just said it. Yeah, literally. Everyone likes to kick Cienza. If he grew his hair long, I reckon they'd pull his hair. Breezy's about to take a free kick into the box. We'll see a difference here in the quality, I think. Yeah, not finding our target, but finding them. Yander heading it back up the pitch. Again, with that, I think he could have taken that on his chest and controlled it and had a bit more direction with where he was putting that. Just needed to be aware of who was around him because he wasn't being closed down that quickly. Zaz on the ball here. Doesn't really have anywhere to go with this, and we're playing it around a little bit at the back, and always makes me nervous. Oh, we're playing short balls as well from the keeper to Wood. And possession's turned over. Yeah, Fulham played the ball around quite nicely compared to us. It's just that pace and directness. Another deflection into the side netting. And it'll be another corner for Fulham. Who's that come off of, fellows? Oh, Bree. Literally, them things could change the game in a matter of seconds, couldn't they? Not a great corner that time. Not the best corner. Trying to move that around. There we go. Bit scrappy, isn't it? Through that middle. Again, Laren's picking up that ball in a midfield position, really. With Cienza's probably the closest to a number 9 position. So we're playing quite narrow when on the ball there. Doesn't leave us much opportunity for switching it and running down the attack opposite wing. Fulham on the edge of our box. Harrison Reed. It'll be half time soon. Harrison Reed finding Muniz. And yet another corner. This is their 11th corner. I mean, looking at the stats, you would say that Fulham's well and truly on top in this game. Yeah, I think the defence are doing very well. But you see there's been plenty of opportunities there for Fulham to get on top. Just need to pop away at half time. I'd be about 5 minutes if you guys are about still. How many minutes added on? 2 minutes. What do we do at half time? Oh, lovely ball from Bree. Oh! Laren just not quite getting there. Great ball from Bree. Offside. Cienza doing well just to get that ball away to Bree. Yeah, he's a fraction off. So he wasn't going to do anything. Good cover from their defender. Harrison Reed puts in decent balls, doesn't he? I wonder if he's improved since he's left us, or he was always that good and just couldn't get into the team. You know, because I'm pretty sure we had the likes of Schneiderlin and Wanyama around back then. Right, it's half time on your screen. 7 seconds for me. has dancing with the ball. That's it. Yeah, that's half time on my screen. Right. I need to go pop out back, and I've got a barbecue going at the moment. So I will be back in about 5 or so minutes. I'll get a cup of tea, I think. Yeah, not bad, 0-0. Definitely been under a fair bit of pressure there. Not much going on with the XG for either team, really. Could go either way, I think, looking at the stats. Shame with that Cienza opportunity there. I think that could have been a big thing in the game. But yeah, I think we're doing well, 0-0. But they need to come out into the second half and really go for it again. I'm not sure that we're gonna see the same Fulham come out. I think they're gonna definitely press again in that second half. Right. Anyway, I will just be 1 second. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring up something onto the screen, and we'll leave that there just so you're not staring at that, and I will be right back, guys. Hello, hello. Ooh, poll 80 to 20. Glad somebody's back in Saints. Could go either way, couldn't it? Let's see what's going on. Mm-mm. And they're away. Any changes? Nothing from Saints. I don't see why we would have had to have made any changes. I thought everybody played quite well. Breeze on 7.1 rating. Perez 7.3. He's obviously having a very good game. Thought a couple of his stops have been fairly straightforward, to be honest. Harrison Reed doing very well on 7.6. He's been quite key to them, actually. He's been doing very well. So commentators just saying that Fulham have scored 8 Premier League goals this season from substitutions, which is the 4th highest. They do have a decent bench. I don't think our bench looks any kind of slouch though. I think we've got Yella there, Kwashi, Bragg, Romeo, Archer, Matsuki or Matsuki, Ross Stewart, and Adozi. If anything, I think Matsuki would be my next kind of sub. But I don't think we need to be forcing anything right now. Not what in the slightest. Keep it the same as it is. See how we grow back into the game. Oh, blimey, a great chance there from Fulham. A cracking header. That lovely run down the wing. Very hard header there. Like Howard Bellis not getting near that. Power he generated on that was very nice. Fulham in our box again and recovered by Perez. Peretz. We always have this little bit of a moment after half time. We're either really good and I miss a goal, or we're really bad and I miss a goal usually at the football. And I tell you what, I am missing a home game this weekend, unfortunately. I do wish we were at home. I'd have been able to make it. Just got that little bit of period of games where we've got a whole bunch of away games, unfortunately. If this had been a 3 p.m. kickoff today, or it had been on the Saturday, I'd have made it, no problem. But 12 o'clock, there was no chance I was going to be able to do what I was doing and then get to London and to the game, unfortunately. Breeze standing up his man well. Harrison Reed having a flying shot, again straight at Perez, but that will still register as another shot there for Fulham. and that'll be a shot on target as well. That's pipping them up to 14 shots on target, on total, 5 on goal. Their passing accuracy, very nice, 90% on 291 passes, 3 times the amount of Southampton's 100. That's pretty impressive. Is this a walk in the park for Fulham so far? I don't think so. They are struggling to break us down a little bit, but they're letting the shots fly, that's for sure. Cienza doing God's work at the back there. Good man. Getting back in defending. Carl Larin being held back from the from their defender. Not a fantastic atmosphere at Fulham, though. I think you can hear the Saints fans all the time. Until they get a chance, you don't hear much. About 20 yards out now, Fulham on my screen. Playing a ball into the box. Easy header there for Wood. Good simple defending there for Southampton. Nothing overcomplicated. Fulham straight back at us. Another long shot, well over the bar. Is that what they've resorted to? Pop shots? Don't think that man needed to shoot from there, Kearney. Maybe they have been told to have a few more shots, perhaps. Is my next video going to be Norwich at home? Is that the next home game we've got? Probably is. That's a weeknight game, I think, isn't it? Next Tuesday or something. I have to look at my diary. But yeah, I'm really struggling to get to away games this season with when they're falling. Midweek ones are pretty much out of the question because I'm up at like 5:15 in the mornings. So, you know, and then even the weekend ones seem to be falling on weekends when I've got a bit of work on or weddings and things like that. It's just all sorts going on this year, and I think they just keep making the away games a little bit awkward for me. Like 12 o'clock starts on an away game. For me, it just isn't working because I do go into work. I do go into work in the mornings, and it's just no chance of me getting there for them. No, the ref's not given much, but to be honest, the ref's not. I mean, that he didn't really play the ball, Larin, there, did he? Just clashed into the back of him. The ref's not really been involved too much, which is good. What have we got? We've got, oh my goodness. Yeah, Norwich is on Wednesday the 18th. So, yeah. Fair bit away. We've got West Brom, Coventry. Coventry I can't make, unfortunately, because I've got a funeral and it's at 12:30. So I guess I'll do a watch along for that one if I get get a chance. It's going to be really tight on time for that one. So I've got something at 2 o'clock. And again, they're mucking up their timings. Oh dear. Offside. That is a let off for Southampton there, because we didn't defend that line very well at all there. Didn't do a good job there at all, Saints defending. Let's have a look. Yeah, Ryan Manning plays everybody on side. Pretty much. And Lauren needs to be pushing it out a bit harder with his rebound there. Like, if you're not going to hold on to it, you get that ball away in that situation. He's literally get out of jail free card there from the offside. But I don't see that Manning should have dropped back that far that quickly. Yeah, definitely lucky that one for us. Again, now that's 15 shots for Fulham, 5 of them on target, and they're up to 72% possession. The amount of passes that they're playing compared to us, though, it's madness. They really do. They do have control of this game, but not in terms of the big chances, apparently. I think in terms of the video as well, Rob, I'll be doing some other things, and I've got to do I think I've got 3 or 4 live streams I have to do next week. So, but that should work out anyway. So I'll cover both them games. I might have to cut away early from the end of the Coventry game though, which I don't really want to have to do. It's going to be pushing it tight on time for that. Luckily, the thing that I've got to go to is very, very local. You guys watch the reaction videos. What do you think about them? Out of interest, the press conference reactions and things. I think it's a good way to look at them, and maybe have a little think about what the manager's saying, just focusing purely on what his answers are. The questions, I think, from Adam Blackmore have been a bit meh. I think that's why we're not seeing some of them. Alfie House asked some fantastic questions a little while ago, but we don't get to see his anymore. I think he might have been pushed out a little bit on them. Laren through the middle, playing it off to Azaz. Azaz is going to get dispossessed. No, good ball. Oh, we've kept it going. Fellows. Oh. Gets into a great position there, but he really needs to work on his shooting, this guy does. Interesting that Fellows and Cienza have swapped sides. Oh. I mean, the keeper gets a good foot on that, but I think we should have been doing better again there. Yanda's gone down, holding his mouth, and Wood's forcing the ball to be stopped. Looked a bit soft there from Yanda. Oh, yeah, he does get a little bash, but there's no need to fall over like that. Just a little bit soft that. You fall down like that, you're taken straight out of the game, aren't you? I enjoy them. Interesting to hear a different perspective. How different is it? It's not too different, I think. Hopefully, it's in line with what a lot of people are thinking. Oscar Bob running along the 18-yard box there. Very dangerous. Fulham moving forward like that. I mean, I try not to be too wild with what I'm saying, but it's just interesting for me. It's just interesting to watch them and maybe give my thoughts on what they're up to, because it's not always abundantly clear what they mean, and some of it does surprise me sometimes. So I thought maybe just do something a little bit different with it. Saints again on the attack here. Cienza, nice clip inside, and end product not there. Good pressing there from Downs. Good chasing. Oh, Southampton doing really well there with a bit of pressure. Very good. Don't know what that throw-in was. Awful throw-in. Completely turnover in possession there now because of it. Ball through. Perez having to do a bit of work there. Did well. To me, it does. Oh, lovely ball through to Larin. Larin putting it wide, but I think he's offside anyway, no? Or ball's out. Cienza's down holding his knee. Apparently, there's an offside. Well, I mean, the ref's waving his flag. He's dropped his flag. And then Laren's put it wide. It did look like Laren was offside when that ball was played, doesn't it? I think that was offside anyway, but yeah. Howard Bellis on the replay looking a bit aggrieved about something. I don't know. He looked off. He did look offside to me, but is there a booking going on or something? What's he up to? Cuenca. Okay, so Fulham getting booked for that challenge. Rightly so, because they're very naughty. Yeah, I'm trying to with all the other videos that I'm doing at the moment. I'm just trying to bring something a bit different to the table. That's all, because I know a lot of things are covered elsewhere. I don't want to be just doing the same thing over and over. Cienza's going to be fine. He just needs to walk this off. Put some magic spray on it. It'll be fine. Did they not? I thought they did book the Fulham player. Definitely a late challenge, wasn't it? Seeing it again on the replay here. Oh, he's taken him out completely off the ball. Larin took the ball inside nicely onto his right foot. Finners has been ushered out of play. Perhaps time for a dozy. Oh, that's a bit brave, mate. I'd rather be seeing Matsky rather than a dozy, if I'm honest. Good running down there from Azaz. Ball going out for a goal kick. Yeah, let's have a quick look back and see if they did get a yellow. So Tom Kearney coming off. That's good. Good for us. But bad for us is that they're bringing on Iwobi, who isn't great. Yeah, Suenza is booked for that challenge. See it come up on the screen there just a couple of minutes ago. Having caught him late, despite the ball already being played. Certainly was late. Fulham still well on top in terms of stats, though. So we've had apparently 2 big chances. Obviously missed them both because it's 0-0. Good work there from Fulham to break through, but good work from Flynn Downs getting back. Let's get that ball out now. Bree giving the ball away. Considering he seemed well in control of that, I don't know how he's giving it away like that. Wobie's a big boy, isn't he? Oh. Linking up well with Fulham there. Did Iwobi score against us last time? I feel like he did. I can't remember. Was it 1-0 or something? Commentator just saying Fulham do have a good form for second half goals. Throw in there for Fulham now. Smart play getting that. I think they were after that going out for a goal kick. I think Flynn Downs is having a very good game. I'll just bring up the player stats. I think Flynn Downs seems very strong in the middle of the park today. He's getting everywhere. 6.6 rating, which is pretty decent. Cienza's on 7. Perez 7.4, so he's doing a lot of work. And Brie on 7.1. I think Southampton just trying to have a spell of keep ball, which is probably needed right now. If Cam Bragg's coming on, I'd be taking off Yander probably. Fulham make it look a bit easy at the back, don't they? They've got quite a few players on green for them. You've got Kearney on 7.5. He had a good game. Harrison Reed up to 8. And Castagna on 7.3. I mean, you can see that's down Leo's side. All of them players in green there. That's where Leo Cienza's been. So certainly I wouldn't want to be taking Leo off unless he was mega injured. But Leo's out on the right-hand side again there. So they're obviously thinking he can go at Sessegnon a little bit, which is good thinking. It's just whether he cuts in as well, obviously, onto his left foot. He's right-footed player. Hello, Alison. Welcome along. How are you doing? Are you watching the game? Enjoying it? What are your thoughts? It'd be lovely to hear. Oh, good work from Southampton again there. Lovely ball from Manning. Oh, Finazaz, the keeper, getting an excellent hand on that. Oh, very good from their keeper. Manning tussling in the middle, ended up winning it. Great ball into Azaz. Oh, deflection from their kind of defensive block. Oh, very close to going in, and keeper tipping it onto the bar. Very good. Not many big boys hassling in the box. Our corners just aren't as good as theirs. Say maybe in the championship they seem all right, but not quite hitting the target. On the radio, just hear it. Yeah. I suppose you got Adam Blackmore. How are they? Hello, Alan. How you doing? What are you thinking? It sounds like so far. Are the Saints commentators saying that Southampton are on top or not? Oh, Stewart's going to be coming on as well. Be interesting to see how he moves. But yeah, Yanda's coming off. Laren's coming off. Both had a good game. Both had a good game. Stewart's a bit of a different type of player to Laren. But if he can, Stewart can replicate a little bit something that he's been done. But I'd like to be seeing the wingers tuck in a little bit now with Stewart because he does play these nice little flicks. Fulham on the 18-yard. Ball going in. Good clearance again from Harwood Bellis. Fulham still at us though. And Breeze block. Leo picks it up down the right-hand wing. Cutting inside. Good drive and run through the middle. Oh. Fellow's just running away from him and just needed a hand there, I think. Oh, Saints Network cancelled. Oh, dear. Somebody poorly? Maybe I should pull my show forward then. Maybe that'd be a bit of a better time for everyone. I didn't see that. Maybe that's in their group chat. We love you all, Ashline. Liam's done a 70-hour week. Crikey. No one cares about the FA Cup anyway. Bless him. I'm not sure how I feel about this playing around at the back here. We need to be doing a bit more through the middle. Fulham have us on the ropes, I think. We're defending really well, Southampton. Say that. Oh, Castagna getting a shot away. I really shouldn't speak too soon there. So we're 75 minutes in and 72% possession for Fulham. Still up there. They've pretty much maintained that the whole game. XG's gone up for them now, 1.23. They've got this corner coming in. Good header at the back post there. Picked up again. They've had 19 shots to our 4. I don't see that there was ever going to be anything different to this, to be honest. I think we've looked fairly capable, to be honest. I think we could have been doing a bit better, been a bit more clinical with some of our chances for sure. Great ball there from Manning into Stewart. We have done all right, Rob. We're just a little bit sloppy at times. Good work there from Wood. Oh, yeah. I was just saying that we need to be a bit stronger, and Wood was showing that. He did very well there. Need to get into them. You can't be standing off. Defender's doing very, very well. Good defending from Harwood Bellis. Another corner coming in from Harrison Reed. Bit of shoving in the box, which we've not seen. Somebody went for a spectacular overhead kick. We're hanging in there, aren't we? But I don't, if I'm honest, I don't want to see this game go into extra time because I just don't think we need that right now, especially with the game coming up midweek. It's just a bit too much, I think. I don't know which way this is going to go. I mean, I could see us nicking something here. We just got to get them balls in. All we need is getting that ball into Stewart. Him and Azaz link up quite nicely. Maybe bring Leo a little bit more in. But we just can't sit back on the defence. I think maybe bringing Bragg on so far has felt like our midfield's got a little bit weaker. He's made a few sloppy passes so far, but maybe he'll grow into it. But we've got to remember that Bragg won't have ever played. I don't think he'll have ever played Premier League opposition before. So it's a little bit of a could be a bit of a step up for him. Commentators just saying Stewart's missed 111 games through injury. But he does have 2 in the last 3 appearances, apparently. Ooh. Good challenge from Bree there, but I think Fulham wanted a penalty. Certainly got his foot in front of that and blocked it. I think they were looking for that for sure. Oh no, he makes contact with the made contact with the defender first, I think. Yeah, well, the defender goes down and pushes for that, doesn't he? I'm glad that they've written that one off. Right, a couple more. So yeah, we're bringing off Cienza for a Dozy. Maybe they're thinking about Cienza for the week game. And we're bringing on Cam Archer for Fellows. Oh, I think I'm not sure about Archer on for that, but we don't have much choice, I suppose. Archer's going to have to do a lot of work here to be replacing them. So it looks like Archer's gone over to the right-hand side. Matsky's on the left. But somebody's going to need to get in and start making these challenges on the Fulham players. Come on, get that ball forward. Yeah, these boys coming on have I mean, that's 4 subs that we've made in a period of 10 minutes now, and that's going to impact our game quite a bit, I think. All forward as well, midfield to forwards. Great to see that stand at Fulham absolutely rammed from Saints fans. Just looking over to the stats, it's still literally Fulham on that possession. They've now made 509 passes to our 159. That is mental. With an accuracy of 90%. Very good. 84th minute. 83 on my screen. Oh, Fulham. I just think 4 changes in the space of 10 minutes is it's a bit much for me. Like you're changing nearly half your team there. unless these guys step up and really bring that bit of energy. But it's a lot to ask for people coming on. Just not the bodies in the box either. It's still a bit too wide. Oh, Stewart showing a good bit of pace there from him. He was never going to get on that ball, but it's really stretching his legs there. Oh, great save by Perez there. Not see if that's on target, but made himself big. Made himself really big. Ball going out for a corner. In the face. Here we go. Here comes the replay for me. Lovely run there. Great touch. Oh, that wasn't his face, was it? Here comes the slow-mo. Oh, yeah. Right on the chin. Right in the chops for Perez. It's all right, mate. Shake it off. I mean, probably I'd rather get hit here than up here. You'll get a nosebleed if that hits you there. Well struck from Sessegnon. Gives everyone a minute to have a drink, eh? But it will be another corner, and that will be 14. Love it. Perez stretching out his hamstring there after getting twatted in the face with a ball. Another corner just about to come in for Harrison Reed. Easy for Perez. Not affected at all. Lovely ball from Manning towards Finazaz. I'm not sure I want to be seeing long balls in, though, to be honest, right now. We haven't been doing that all game. I don't think that Stewart's the man to be putting long balls into right now. We're just operating quite wide. That's it. That's what Stewart does. He does pick up that ball well and play it off, and then he gets straight back forward, which is something that Larin, I noticed, wasn't necessarily doing. You know, Stewart takes the ball, gets rid of it, and then he gets straight back up into the middle, whereas Carl Larin seems to be picking up that ball, and then he'll stay in that position for a little bit too long. Oh, come on, Finn. Finn's dropped deep into the middle of the centre circle there. The ball goes into him, and it just before looking at what's around him, he's playing the ball straight back to the defenders. So he's trying to draw Fulham out a little bit, but we need people up top still. Sub there for Fulham. Fulham's team are mostly all green. Chukwueze. It's only rated 6.4. Oscar Bob only 6.8, but they've done pretty good, I think. I would have thought they were higher. Finazaz. Penalty. 89th minute penalty for Saints. Don't go to VAR. Is it a penalty? No, Finazaz isn't offside. Oh, I need to see a close-up of that. Oh, he's gone down a bit easy, hasn't he? Is that a goal? Oh, I'm a little bit behind. Six minutes out of time. I've just heard the stadium announcer. Is this a goal? I'm behind everyone, so I'm not looking at the screen right now. I'm just gonna watch. My screen. I can't be looking at this one. I've got a screen to my left that has got all the stats on it, and that is in time with everyone else. Come on, Stuart. I'm not looking at the chat. Not looking anywhere. I'm just looking at my football screen. Keeper's big. Stuart, get in! Ross Stewart. Super subs, come on. What a great penalty. Absolutely fantastic penalty. Look at the libs in the away end. Oh, look at that. Everyone's swinging their scarves. That's what you like to see. We're going to have 5-6 minutes at a time, but look at that. Fantastic away support there. Oh, wow. You know, I said lovely, well taken penalty. That is Lambert and Letizia-esque. Absolutely hammers it. I'd say Letiz going a little bit higher usually, but proper penalty, that one. Very good. Keeper went right way and got his fingers to it, but brilliant. Oh, lovely shot of that little kid as well as he's taking that penalty. That's a great shot. Brilliant for Stewart. Brilliant. Now, controversial here. This has messed up. If we win this has messed up our Easter weekend, hasn't it? Because I don't think the Ipswich will be on the Friday, Easter Friday. And I don't think we'll have Wrexham on the Monday. It'll be a game on the Saturday against whoever. So they've just brought Jimenez on. He's always a thorn in our side. Silva doesn't look happy, does he? Get in. Oh, that was a dangerous ball from Fulham into the 18-yard box. Just cuts right across. We got lucky there. All good. Harwood Bellis had complete control of that, didn't he? Yeah, I was kind of saying, like, I thought Finazaz needed to stay up the top near Stewart, and he certainly did that. And then that ball goes in, and we get that opportunity. So he's done really well. I mean, our expected goals now has absolutely popped up to 1.97. So I don't really understand them stats sometimes. Like, I know obviously we've just scored, but we're not on top in terms of attacking chances. We've had 4 big chances, we've missed 3, and we've taken 1 through a penalty. Southampton have done very well in this game. They've kept on at it. They've done great. And our mentality is a big difference. Dozy doing well to keep hold of that ball and keep it up there. Not quite the last touch that he needed on that ball, but the ball's up their end, and that's all that matters. 1 minute, sort of 1.5 minutes left. It's got to hold on, Saints. Get that ball away. Brilliant. Great clearance there. Wow. Who voted Fulham? Saints surprising us again. Ooh. Foul about 35 yards out. And yellow card for Matsky. Wow. Howard Bellis named the man of the match by TNT Sports. I'd agree. I think he's done absolutely fantastic. Just looking at the stats there. He's only 7.1. Perez has done well. Bree's done well. Azaz has actually done well. But yeah, I think given the fact of how many shots they've faced, Howard Bellis and Perez, the whole back line have done very well. Don't speak too soon. Still scrambling to get it away. We've faced 23 shots, 6 of them on target. Southampton have done absolutely fantastically this game, really. It is a step up in class against Fulham, who might not necessarily have been at their best. No free kick, no penalty for Fulham. Perez, big hands on that. Keeper holds it. Saints fans going wild. I see a couple of people crying in the crowd. Loads of smiling faces there. Things you love to see is that. Stuart, oh, what was that? Zaz holding on to the ball towards our corner flag. That's exactly what you want, mate. You and Adozy hold it up down there. Good time wasting. Brilliant. Oh, he's just shoved over by Iwobi. That's a foul. Good fight in there from... Oh, we need to get back. Get back. Don't. Great defending there. Is that it? 97th minute on and 40 seconds on my screen. Yellow card for Chukwueze. Chukwueze, whatever. This game changed, hasn't it? This will be 10 games unbeaten underneath Eckert. Impressive. And into the quarterfinals. Amazing. That's it. That's it on my screen. 1-0. Fulham booing. That's the loudest we've heard them in the entire game. Booing around the stadium. Saints have done it. Who am I to have doubted us at any point? Didn't say I had doubted us, but absolute fantastic. Amazing. Final 8. Who are we getting? Oh, I bet the atmosphere in that crowd is amazing right now. And fair play, like 4,000 odd gone up there today, up to London. As they say, celebrating 50 years this year. Is this our year? Wouldn't that be incredible to win it? Oh, that is awesome, Rob. That is awesome. That is incredibly different to what a lot of people were thinking. I thought there's always a chance there for Southampton. But it'll be interesting to see now what happens to all of our matches over Easter weekend. Wow, cup run for Southampton. Despite you think about how our season was at the beginning end, and then this. Are we going to Liverpool? Harwood Bellis celebrating like he's just won the Premier League, and the crowd absolutely going wild for it, and rightly so. Rightly so. That is a great performance to hang in there for Southampton. They've done incredibly well. Just brilliant. And you know, all the fans still in there doing the oh who's doing it? It's going to be Stuart. Stuart steps forward. Yeah. Brilliant. Peter Crouch is on, saying that Saints fully deserved it. The amount of fans that have gone up there for Saints, just brilliant. I mean, look, you know, we had 30% of that ball. We only had 5 shots on, you know, on goal. They had 24 shots on us. They had 535 passes to our 208. 15 corners as well. And I'll tell you what, most of them corners from Fulham were very, very good corners. Right, I am going to end the stream. That's it. Oh, there's still more going on in the crowd. Great pictures from TNT Sports of the Saints fans. That's really good that they're doing that. You don't always get that for Southampton, do we? Wow. Ross Stewart is just doing a post-match commentary, post-match interview. But yeah, I'm going to end it now. Thank you for everybody that has tuned in and popped in. Really appreciate it. So tonight I'm going to be doing my video. I think the Saints Network a bit poorly. So I'll come on at 8 o'clock tonight. Hello, Garash. Yes, what a result. Brilliant. So I'm going to be doing my live stream tonight at 8 p.m. Instead of 9:15. So in fact, I'll probably maybe 10 past. But yeah, I'll come on and do that. I'll do a sum up of the match. Won't be a super long episode. You know, just stepping up, and there's not going to be as much kicking off as what there will be in Liam and Ash's show, that's for sure. But I think they've done absolutely amazingly today. So, but anyway, thank you so much for everyone popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sign up as a member if you're not. Get on it because it's only $1.99, and appreciate you all. So I'll see you all.